morning. I think it's past 8 o'clock, like 5 minutes past 8 o'clock. And I've just, as you can see, I made my breakfast, made my lunch to work. I'm just going to toast my bread because I toasted my bread, but it's gone cold, so I had to chuck in the bin and make another one. I'm just going to have that and then get ready for work this morning. So this week I thought I'll bring you along with me what my week looks like as a pre-reg pharmacist, what I do on a daily basis. And so here's Monday. Let's start with that. Hi guys, so it's currently almost 8:20 in the morning, and this is the time I just tried to start walking to my bus stop. I like to walk to the town center to get my bus because it's the closest. The town center is just 10 minutes away from my house, so that's not a big deal. So when I'm walking to work, sometimes I like to either pray, or if I have done my prayers in the morning, I listen to a podcast or I listen to a book. As you can see, I've got my AirPods on because sometimes I just love it in the morning to just zone out of the world. So yeah, I'm still getting used to holding a camera on the streets and people not looking at me weirdly. But yeah, I've been reading the 4-hour work week and it's been really good. So at least learning something day by day. Let's find our way to work. Hello guys, good evening. I'm back home now. I'm just making dinner, which dad started halfway, so I'm just doing the half bit. I'm going to have dinner. I'm just going to work on some things for work and then call it a night. But it's been a good day. It was quite busy, like I said this morning. We're quite short-staffed and we had a bit of some flu situation where the flu vaccine was not delivered, so we had to call a lot of our patients and had to reschedule them to come back another day for their flu jabs. But I did record like a snippet of what I do on a daily basis, because I was at the counter fully today because, like I said, we didn't have a counter system. But it was really nice because I was able to actually see patients on a first come, like I see them personally first and sort of help with their queries. And if I want to check myself, I get my pharmacist to double check whatever decision I'm making, if it's right and clinically okay. So that's that. But yeah, today, looking forward to tomorrow. I'll bring you along, but I'm really dreading tomorrow because Tuesdays are always very busy, and Tuesdays are called workday, where we get big totes, like 4 or 5 big totes of deliveries, and we have to sort that out. I'm sure I'll be aching by the end of tomorrow, but I'll bring you along. But that's it. I'm just I don't know if you can see my rice cooking. Dad already made plantain, so we just, maybe even watch something tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, that's how my Monday has been. So yeah, I would catch up with you guys later. guys, good morning. It's really freezing this morning. Well, it seems winter, it's literally by the door, just ready to start freezing, but it's cold. It's been a very good morning this morning. Surprisingly, I woke up since 5 a.m. and I've never felt this energized in a long time, and I still had more than 8 hours sleep, so that means I went to bed quite early last night. But was good. I sort of tried to, since I woke up at 5 and I couldn't go back to sleep, I decided to just do some training and do some studying this morning, and that was really fruitful and successful, to be sincere. So I might start trying this and see if waking up early will make me more productive rather than staying in bed for longer. I got ready early after work, even had time to have very nice breakfast without rushing, and also have my cup of tea without rushing. So I'm just getting on my way to my to get my bus. My bus is not until 8:37, so I still sort of have time. So I always like to leave home at least 20 minutes before the actual time, because I don't like to rush. I like to take my time, and I feel like when I rush on things, it just looks a bit, stressful then. Looking forward to another busy day today. Today is bulk day, where we unravel a big box of delivery. Fingers crossed our flu vaccine gets delivered today, then we can get the elderlies, the over 65 vaccinated. But it's been good. Did some job application this morning and things which I'll talk about in detail some other time. All I could just say is that I'm currently applying for jobs, but I'm not going to be too much detail yet until I get what I wanted, and then I will let you know where I'm going after pre-reg. But that's it for this morning. Going to listen to my 4-hour work week by Tim Ferriss, and just sort of relax before I get to work this morning. I don't know why my glasses is moving about this morning. I don't know, maybe I've lost weight or something. But yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys at work. Hi guys, good evening. As you can see, it's quite late. It's getting dark now because it's almost winter, so it gets dark around 6 p.m. I finished work at 6, but I had some things to do, so I left like 5 minutes past 6. So I just finished work. It's a busy day as expected, but in the opposite way, not in terms of workload or anything like that, but mainly in terms of the fact that, I did say this morning that we're expecting the delivery of the flu vaccine, and hopefully we can get some of our patients vaccinated. But we're having this situation where you're expecting a delivery, they keep telling you it's coming, and then you've gone ahead to call patients and book them in for the flu jab, and then you're not left in a situation where you're having to call the patients and tell them that we're sorry, we did not get the supply, so we're sorry, we have to cancel you or get you rebooked. That happened on Monday, so we rebooked them and thinking it was going to come, but nothing came. And we're like, what, there's no point rebooking this patient until we actually see it physically. And my manager has already warned me that it happened like that last year, and this is us in the same scenario happening again. So I spent the whole day trying to call patients to sort of persuade them, make them understand, apologize to them, that sort of thing. But good thing is that the patients we have are so sweet and they're so understanding that they're happy for us to just put them on the waiting list and then call them back once we get the vaccine. Or they're happy to take an alternative, which one has 1 ingredient and one has 2 ingredients. That sort of thing. We are left in a situation that's not very helpful, but I'm happy that my patients were very understanding. So that was what we spent the whole day worrying about, because we're just waiting for the delivery guy. Every delivery man we see He asked them, have you got the flu? They're like, we haven't got it. Hi guys, I don't know what happened during the last few days of this week in my life, but like work was so busy, and then after coming back home doing a lot of things and all. But yeah, like I hope I've been able to sort of show you the snippets of what my week is like as a pre-reg pharmacist working in a community setting. It's actually been a very good week to actually shoot. My manager was happy for me to shoot, by the way. So, but I was also make sure that my colleagues were comfortable with that as well. But it's been good. A lot of things happened. So today, mainly I'll be doing some work on my e-portfolio to sort of kind of reflect on so many things I had to face at work this week, especially having to deal with a patient that is very upset for, I can't say unnecessary reasons, but I just can't pick up why they are upset and mad at me for asking them questions about what they wanted to get on OTC. But yeah, like I don't know if some of you would experience this, where for example some medication like cocodamol, opioid related medication that we sell on over the counter, we are limited to how many we can sell. So you're left in a situation where you know, by telling a patient no, because you know they've been coming quite often, that's gonna spark someone being mad at you. Even someone tell you why you're asking me why I want to use it, why I need it, I want it and I want it, and you're like, well, according to the law that binds pharmacists together, we're not allowed to sell this to you. You get what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but I had a few patients got upset at me for trying to question them why they wanted cocodamol over the counter or Nurofen Plus. Because of course some of those things are used for pain, but there are some things, for example, someone wanted Nurofen Plus for period pain and it's not licensed for that, so I'm not allowed to sell that. So I had to deal with a bit of a very upset patient this week, and I have to reflect. Like I'm reflecting, like what can I do better, how can I speak to them to make sure that they're not upset, even though I feel like I'm the nicest person ever. I try to go out of my way to make sure that the patients are okay and they're happy, but sometimes you can't always be the best, really. So sometimes you still touch some people, you still make them feel bad. So I'm reflecting on that today to see what I can do better to manage situations like that, because it seems I have, now that I'm training to become a pharmacist, it seems that I'm going to have to deal with situations like this quite often. So I need to learn how to deal with an upset patient to make sure that it doesn't become, sometimes it's okay to deal with verbal sometimes, but some people can become physical when they actually want something and someone tells them no. So I actually need to learn how to deal with situations like that, because I got fortunately enough, I would say I actually had quite a few patients like that this past week. So it's something that I would love to reflect on. But yeah, like I hope you guys have been able to see what my week is like. Every week is not the same, I would say, and every day is not the same. So this is just what one of my week is like. I'm sure I might do another week in my life later on, maybe like next year, and because I should assume by then I should be used to working 9 to 6 every day, and I would have got more responsibilities on my shoulders as a pre-reg pharmacist, which is good. I'm quite excited to see more things come into play. Another good news is that we now got an email that we are allowed to actually administer flu jabs. So I'm going to speak to my manager on Monday about it to see how I can get trained and actually start getting involved in the flu, and that will also help us as well to reduce the workload on ourselves, just doing everything ourselves. So that's exciting. And I think I have work online certificates I have to do, some trainings, exams, so tests I have to do, and I need to send my what's it called, my certificates to our lead tutor. So thank you so much for coming with me, guys, this week. I hope you really enjoyed my week, even though it was just a snippet of what it is. It's not, you get what I mean. I'm still trying to now get used to this vlogging situation, but yeah, like thank you so much for coming. If you like this sort of video, please don't forget to like this video, and if you would love to see more of my week in my life, day in my life videos, things like that, please let me know in the comments. Then that will help me to know what sort of content I want to give to you. And also, guys, if you are also working things, let me know how you deal with conflicts, or how you deal with someone that is upset, how you're trying to do your job, because I still learn. I just don't know what I need to do, because I'm only trying to do my job here, but I felt like maybe it wasn't the best. I don't know if I managed it well or not. Most of the time I just keep quiet and just like look at the patients, let them venge their anger, and just watch them do it. That's what I do, but I feel like I need to do better. So let me know in the comments how you deal with people like that, if you also experience things like that in your place of work. And with that being said, I'm gonna see you all in my next video. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.